Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video here on the channel, and today, as you can see on screen, the new tournaments have started. Today was the Contenders Solo Platform Cash Cup. 10 games, 3 hours. How do you think you'd do? Now, not gonna lie, a lot of people came into this thinking it would be easier because you'd be only against sort of like console players if you're on console, handheld if you're on handheld. So it makes sense in your head that it'd be easier, but it didn't seem to be the case today, as all platforms found it a lot more difficult for some unknown reason. You can see on screen as well that I did not do well at all. 10 games, 15 points for placement, 2 for kills, 17 points overall, and considering I got 8 of those points in one game, that gives you a rough idea of how bad it went. Now, how well would you have had to have done to get money? Now, first place got 76 points played all 10 games. Just to get into the top 40 though, I believe it was about 60 points. Yeah, 60 points is where the top 40 mark is at. So, overall, how hard is that to get? It's not. In theory, that is 6 points per game, which, how hard would that be to get? That would be top 15 and a kill per game on average. Now, I know a lot of people that can consistently get top 5. So you'd think 7 points per game for top 5 without any kills, that'd be easy. It doesn't seem to be working that way for this tournament. Maybe tomorrow's will work differently. Now, how do the prizes break down for the Solo Platform Cash Cup on console? First place gets $1,800, second $1,200, third $800, fourth $600, fifth $400, top 20 get $300, and top 40 get $200. So overall, each week for this tournament, they're giving away around $13,500 US. But that's not the only tournament we are going to be seeing this season. We are going to be seeing another Contenders Cash Cup every Thursday for the next 6 weeks, operating under the same system, 3 hours, presumably 10 games. However, this is mixed platforms, so handheld, such as mobile and Switch, console such as Xbox and PlayStation, and PC players will all be mixed together in the same lobbies. Due to that reason, the prizes are a little bit better. First, $2,100, second, $1,700, third, $1,500, fourth, $1,250, fifth, $1,000, 6th, 850, 7th, 750, 8th, 650, 9th, 500, top 20, 400, top 50, 300, and top 100 get $200 US. So each week they're giving around $25,000 to $30,000 away for that cash cup. Will it be easier to win money in that one? Potentially, yes. There are more prizes to be given away, but there are a lot more players going for the same prizes. So overall, it might be harder. But those aren't the only tournaments. We have some Open League tournaments starting up this season. Starting with the Friday night Fortnite squads. That will run for 5 weeks. Points work slightly differently in that, with 1 per elimination, but 3 for top 12, top 6, top 4, top 2, and the victory. You only need to be in Open League to access this tournament, because there's no cash prizes. However, if you get 20 points or more, each week you will get a banner icon. Now, this is a squads tournament, so you will need 4 people in your team. But it lasts for 3 hours again, so assume that it will be 10 games. It could be 12. Now, is that the only open tournament? No, there is also the Squads Hype Night on Saturday, which will only last for 4 weeks during November. Now, this one again operates the same system of 3 points for top 12, 6, 4, 2, and the victory, and 1 for a kill. But what's the reward for this one? Hype is the reward for this one. Hype as in those arena points that will push you up leagues and divisions. Playing this Squads Hype Night will actually help you in the long run, especially if you want to access the Fortnite Champion Series for the season. Now, you might be thinking, well, hype, they're not going to give us much, you need 6,500. Well, no. The top 50% in this tournament for Europe get 2,000 hype, top 20% 3,000, top 10% 4,000. top 5% 6,000, and the top 1% of players of teams get 8,000 hype. Well, if you come, say, just in the top 10%, get that 4,000, that could get you from contenders all the way up to champions. So the squad's hype night is definitely worth it. But obviously we also have the FNCS going on amongst this. Now, when will that occur? The FNCS is on the Saturday nights, Saturday lunchtime for the Open. Then the semi-finals is in the evening, and the finals is on the Sunday evening. Now, how does this one work? You must reach Champion League, as we knew from the last season. It occurs in 3 rounds. Round 1 is your Open. Round 2, the semi-finals, is the top 500 per region. And round 3, the finals, is top 25 teams per region. The top 10 teams from round 3 in each region will advance to the season finals at the end of Chapter 2. Teams also accumulate series points, as they did last season, and the breakdown is 3 points for top 8, top 6, top 4, top 2, and the victory plus 1 per kill. Again, running in blocks of 3 hours. So, again, we can assume 10. We can assume that it will be 10 games. Now, what are the rewards like just for the qualifiers? Now, as you can see, it's not just money, but hype as well. Top 25 get 1,080 hype, top 20, 1,136 hype, top 15, 1,200 hype, top 10 is where you get the money in the finals. You get $4,000 US and 1,264 hype. 9th, 1,328 hype, top 8, 1,400, top 7, 1,472, top 6, 1,544. Top 5, you get more money, $8,000 US plus 1,632 hype. Top 4, 1,712 hype. Third gets 1,808 hype plus $12,000. Second, 1,904 hype, $16,000. And first gets 2,000 hype and $36,000 US. Now, it's important to note with these that traditionally the rewards were split across the 3 or 4 players in the team. So if that is the case here, winning a finals of one of the squad's FNCS week qualifiers would give each player 500 hype and $9,000 US. Now, do the prizes seem lower this season? Yes and no. The specific prizes per tournament are lower, but there are more of these tournaments, particularly seeing as we now have the Platform Cup. So there's a budget for handheld, a budget for console, and a budget for PC. Well, that splits it straight away. So how much is up for grabs in Chapter 2 Season 1? Overall, there is another budget of $5 million US, same with Season 10. So, where is all that money? Well, most of it is going into the FNCS finals, where people will be playing for a share of the $4 million prize pool. So, there is only $1 million up for grabs in the actual game over the coming weeks. How much does this leave for next season? We're not entirely sure. There was $100 million allocated to 2019. We have definitely seen at least around 70 million of it so far. Have we seen more? I don't think so. So does that mean that Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 could involve some winter tournaments worth several million? Quite possibly. However, one other thing that not many people are taking into account is, did that 100 million prize pool include the Pro-Am tournaments for charity? If so, we will have less money left for Season 2. However, what we haven't seen this year is going to be used in Season 2, because 100 million prize pool, we definitely haven't seen all of it yet. So, yeah, now's a good time to be alive in Fortnite competitive. Lots of chances to get money. I'm not guaranteeing anyone watching will get that money, because it's hard. I will admit it's very hard to get that money. But why not try nonetheless? So on that note, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.